Right now, Paul.
Yeah, especially after a hot weekend. But the good news, as we come to you from our new virtual weather center, we are going to see a little bit of a break from the worst of the heat and humidity. Take a look at the 10-day temperature outlook. And while you see we're riding the temperature roller coaster here over the course of the next several days, we do have that drop that kicks in for tomorrow, and then it's back up to around 90 degrees Wednesday and Thursday. And then another drop kicks in for the Juneteenth holiday, and we warm back up as we head through Father's Day weekend. Typical up and down June temperatures. That drop in temperatures from Thursday to Friday corresponds to our next chance of rain. We're giving you the first alert for a good chance of showers and thunderstorms in the forecast for the Juneteenth holiday. Be flexible with any outdoor plans, and we will keep you updated on that as Friday gets a little bit closer. That moisture is going to be coming towards us from the tropics, but it's not associated with an actual tropical system, a tropical storm or hurricane or even a depression. As we look at the entire Atlantic here, we're not seeing much out there at the moment. Very calm conditions at this point in the season, which is typical at this point in the Atlantic hurricane season. When we look at the distribution over time of when hurricanes and tropical storms are most likely, June and July tend to be pretty calm times of the year. We really don't ramp things up until we get into August and September. And there are signs that this is going to be an even calmer season overall. Had a new outlook from Colorado State University. One of the research groups dropped their forecast number of named storms and hurricanes with the latest outlook that came out last week. So now it is Colorado State and NC State and NOAA all forecasting at worst near average or more likely below average Atlantic hurricane season activity. And this has a lot to do with the developing El Nino, which refers to warmer than normal ocean temperatures in the Pacific. So we're circling that here on the map. This is an abnormal pattern because usually that part of the Pacific Ocean is very cold. So the presence all of a sudden of different warm water temperatures has an impact on the air above those warm waters. So it rearranges where storms develop. Instead of developing a little bit farther out to the west, now they develop closer to the coast of South America, and that has an influence downstream of how the weather behaves. It really disrupts things. Think of a boulder in a stream. If you move that boulder, the water has to flow differently around it, and the way that the air is going to flow is that it energizes the jet stream that then carries over into the Atlantic side. So the Caribbean and the Atlantic have higher wind shear, higher wind speeds, and that tears apart the storms as they try to develop. That's the factor limiting potential development. However, very warm water in the Gulf of Mexico and the Caribbean in particular, that's the thing that we have to watch for because it only takes one storm to cause some big problems as we get deeper into the Atlantic hurricane season. Back closer to home as we head through the next 7 days, we are going to be seeing those up and down temperatures. One good chance of rain. We're giving you that first alert for Friday with a good chance of showers and thunderstorms for the Juneteenth holiday. But then it looks like a pleasant Father's Day weekend. We will keep you updated as we head through the rest of this week. That's your first alert forecast. Right now, Nia Hardin's here with a check of first alert traffic.